Simply because their mother had yanked off their brother's wig in anger, the two brothers conceived the idea of killing their parents. Acting on impulse, they brandished a purchased shotgun and brutally fired 15 shots at their parents. They destroyed all evidence and smoothly inherited the estate. Yet 2 months later, younger brother Eric began waking frequently from nightmares. Desperate, he sought help from a psychiatrist. Under the doctor's assurance of confidentiality, Eric confessed to the murders. Unbeknownst to him, after the doctor expelled his lover from the house, she immediately reported the brothers to the police. By the time the psychiatrist arrived home, officers had already seized his safe with a search warrant.
I would like to make it clear that I in no way violated the confidentiality of my patients, nor was I aware this search was going to take place as...
The recorded confessions of both brothers were thus made public. Their brutal words caused the listening police officers to visibly change color. Just as the older brother Lyle was preparing to go out and enjoy himself with friends, the police swiftly arrested him. Eric, who was competing in Israel at the time, immediately sought outside help upon hearing the news. His lawyer friend was also somewhat hesitant, only able to advise Eric to flee immediately. Lyle was confined to a solitary cell, its conditions the most appalling he'd ever encountered. Ultimately, Eric chose to return to the U.S. to share the burden with his brother, only to be taken into custody directly at the airport. After Eric's incarceration, the brothers were separated by a single wall. They shared meals together, but Eric found the food so unpalatable they survived on milk alone. To keep it cold, Eric placed the carton directly into the toilet bowl. Meanwhile, Lyle faced harassment and ridicule during showers due to his baldness. Desperate to maintain his appearance, he pleaded with guards for hair gel, only to be ignored. The brothers repeatedly sought help from the outside world, only to be met with contempt. They often begged for coins to make phone calls. When their lawyer finally arrived, the brothers even asked for tanning lotion and hair gel during their meeting, worried their appearance might negatively impact their case if it aired on TV. Their lawyer's words, however, brought them back to reality.
You're rich and spoiled, and that's the type of person folks love to hate. I mean, your arraignment was a disaster.
After hearing this, Eric suddenly decided it was time to reveal the truth, a hidden detail from before the crime. Lyle disagreed with exposing it. He pulled Eric aside and emphasized that the matter must never be brought up again. By this point, the lawyer was also filled with prejudice against the brothers, believing them beyond redemption. Elders in the family even fired the lawyer. Lyle's handwritten escape plan was discovered during a guard search, leading to the brothers' separation. Lyle was transferred to another prison, leaving Eric feeling even more helpless. He could only begin relying on fellow inmates who occasionally showed him kindness. Then, by sheer luck, Eric encountered Leslie, a lawyer known as the embodiment of legal loopholes. Opposed to the coldness of capital punishment, she defended even the most heinous criminals, especially young male offenders. Leslie had successfully defended a teenager who killed his father, firmly convinced the helpless boy had shot his father in self-defense.